Hey Collider fans, John Roca here with another video for Collider Quick. So, you saw the recent trailers for the one Spider-Man villain that could make even Gene Simmons of Kiss a little jealous. That's right, we're talking about everyone's favorite long-tongued, deep-talking, all-black symbiote. Yours, it's symbiote. Oh, you know who I'm talking about.
Symbiote.
Venom. Ever since this film was announced and Tom Hardy was cast as its star, the talk all over the interwebs has been if Spider-Man can be in the MCU, does that mean Venom might find his body morphin' butt hanging out with the Avengers 2 and hobnobbing with Kevin Feige? Well, it depends on who you ask. Former Sony head and current Venom producer Amy Pascal said Venom would be an adjunct to the MCU and exist in the same reality. Now, she did walk her comments back quickly after, but she didn't walk them all the way back. Then Ruben Fleischer, Venom's director, would neither confirm nor deny a Tom Holland, aka Spider-Man, cameo in the film. Marvel producer Kevin Feige, however, said that for now, there is no plan for Venom in the MCU, it's a Sony project. Spider-Man Homecoming director John Watts later reaffirmed that and said that Venom was not connected to the Marvel world. And then Avengers Infinity War co-director Joe Russo joined the chorus and said, no, that's a Sony property. Well, I hate indecision, Collider fans, so I'm going to go ahead and let you know how Venom could be a part of the MCU anyway, regardless of what Marvel's legal team and their creative control people do and say over at MCU. First, look to the recent news that broke about Sony dropping the rating of Venom from a strong R possibility to a safe and cuddly PG-13. This makes it easier to slide the never-rated R MCU characters in and out of both universes deftly. Also, they are setting Venom in San Francisco and not New York, which indicates that Tom Hardy was right when he revealed at the Sao Paulo Comic Convention that the film will be using the Lethal Protector storyline as its basis. He also threw in his mumble 2 cents and said that the best way to get Venom into the MCU is to use one of the best storylines involving the character and one that has limited MCU characters in it. The approach makes sense when you look at Lethal Protector 2. It has a truce between Eddie Brock and Spider-Man, which allows Brock to move to San Francisco. He eventually becomes an anti-hero without having an annoying Spider-Man pushing his... Wait, what is that video? No, not an ant-hero, an anti-hero. Anyways, he's hunted down by something called the Life Foundation, which first made its appearance in the Amazing Spider-Man line of comic books, and who was looking to capture Brock's
symbiote.
Damn it, I gotta get that right. They eventually do and end up making 5 clones of Venom. From the trailers we've already seen, this looks like it might be happening in the film as well, with Riz Ahmed's Cletus Cady as one of the clones named Riot. People were wanting a Carnage appearance, which this guy doing the VO here doesn't think is out of the question yet, but getting Riot is interesting since Venom and Spidey team up to take him down in the Lethal Protector series. There's been a lot of rumors of Tom Holland making an appearance in Venom, so could this be how it happens? And once Spidey appears in Venom, then we have ourselves an MCU Venom, people! Now, if you establish that Eddie Brock / Venom could easily exist in a world where Ant-Man and Pym Enterprises are residents of San Francisco as well, then it would be totally believable that he wouldn't interact with them since he's a low-level reporter, right? However, when he has trouble figuring out how to control his symbiote. Jesus, I gotta get that right. Then he'd logically turn to the Pyms and Janet Van Dyne. They're scientists and have a carry-on laboratory that they can use to cure Eddie Brock or at least control Venom. So now, you have a new city to create a Venom / MCU crossover in that doesn't require you crossing the streams with too many MCU characters in New York City and risk messing with the MCU canon of any of those characters. One other way that Venom could be in the MCU, and one that I love even though it's a crazy long shot, even longer than Venom's creepy effing tongue, is the old school approach. Venom first appeared in issue number 8 of the Secret Wars comic book limited series when Spider-Man commissioned a new uniform from a machine in the hero's lair in space. It's that badass all-black outfit we've already seen in the trailers, but one we find out is a symbiote. Damn it, I'm not saying that word again. Anyways, it's an outer space creature, and where did we see Spider-Man last when he got dusted? Oh yeah, in space! Sure, he did have the Iron Spider outfit, but maybe he comes back and doesn't have that Iron Man special on his back. He'd need a new outfit, right? And where might he be when he comes back? Oh yeah, on an outer space planet with alien technology. So would he attract a certain alien creature on Titan or whatever planet he ends up on before coming back to Earth? Certainly a possibility. This would then make Venom a near-future story told after the events of Avengers 4 and would give new meaning to the Spider-Man Far From Home title of the sequel to Homecoming. Don't tell me that new black background for this film couldn't possibly be teasing this possibility. Don't look at me like that. It's possible. Anyways, we'll all find this out soon enough as Venom comes out on October 5th, and we'll answer all your questions about the possibility of it crossing over into the MCU. But until then, I hope this video gave you a glimpse into a couple of ways that Venom could show up in the MCU. Okay, that's it for me. Remember to like this video and to share it on your social media. Also, subscribe to our channel to get more videos just like this. Symbiote? Symbiote? How do you say this damn word?
Symbiote. Symbiote.